All right, folks, we're going to talk to former UFC light heavyweight champion Lyoto Machida as he is weeks away from headlining UFC Fight Night 119 versus Derek Brunson in Sao Paulo, Brazil. However, Lyoto now fighting, of course, as a middleweight, 185 pounds. He joins us now on MMA Junkie Radio. Hello, Lyoto. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you.
All right. How does it feel, man? You're just a couple weeks away from fighting again. Your first love in athletics, to get out there and, of course, perform in front of thousands in the arena and millions at home.
Yeah, I feel great, man. I had a great camp, and I had a great partners here. So I'm ready. I'm ready to put a show over there, Brazil, and always give my best and bring this victory.
You've won titles before. You've been in big fights. You've headlined. You've got some big wins in your historical career. However, since you haven't fought in over 2 years, are you feeling nervous, almost like a young guy again, or are you calm and cool and collected?
For sure, it's kind of again because for a long time gap that I have break. I have a long break. Now it's time to restart again and do it again. So, of course, everything's kind of new for me again. But I know that as soon as I step in the octagon, I realize that I already did that before.
Mm-hmm. All right, you faced Derek Brunson, wrestling-based MMA fighter. Of course, he has hands. He can throw as well. He's an MMA fighter. He's evolved now. But either way, what are your thoughts on facing Derek Brunson, the American?
So he's a complete fighter. He's a well-rounded. He drops people with hands too. Of course, his background is in wrestling. But with the camp that I have been doing here, I believe that they can stop his takedowns. And my background is in karate and stand-up fighter. So I believe that I can stop Derek Brunson and bring this victory to my team and my country.
Yeah, if you really look at your resume, C.B. Dalloway, Mark Munoz, Dan Henderson, Ryan Bader, Randy Couture, all of them have a wrestling background. You seem to have done well against wrestlers in the past.
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fights against wrestlers under my belt. And I know everyone has their own style, it's a different way. But I'm getting used to fight against wrestlers.
Coming back from this return, but fighting in your home country, does that make things easier for you, or does it create a more pressure situation?
Oh, both. There is a lot of pressure, of course, because I'm going to fight in my country. But on the other hand, I have a lot of support. I can feel that through social media, through interviews that I have been doing. So I can feel that I have a lot of support in Brazil, and at the same time, a lot of pressure. But I have to handle with that and do my best and just keep my focus on what I have to do there.
Derek Brunson's wrestling. Now, I know you've worked with Kenny Johnson in particular, who's a great coach for wrestling for MMA at Black House. Can you touch more on working your wrestling and ground game and who you're working with for this camp?
So I've been working with Eric Abarracin and Mark Munoz for this camp. I already trained a lot with Kenny Johnson, but this time I didn't go to Black House that much because I put more my focus on Kings MMA, the place that I have been going every day. And there I can find Mark Munoz, the guy that I already fought. We get along with each other. And also Eric Abarracin. Eric Abarracin is one of the best coaches that I have been met in my life, and he's teaching me a lot. He's going to be in my corner in Brazil.